Tchaikovsky. I'm the co-chair of the accounting department for this fall 2025 at Irvine Valley College. I'm here just to kind of go through and give you a preview of our upcoming course offerings. So my disclaimer and copyright notice, the information and opinions in this presentation are those of myself and not my employers or affiliated organizations, including not limited to Irvine Valley College in the South Orange County Community College District. The presentation is for educational purposes only and does not constitute any legal or accounting advice whatsoever. So let's go ahead and get to it. So we do have a program at Irvine Valley College called IVC 30 to CPA. I want to thank one of my former students for allowing me to spend about 90 minutes with him. I'll link that in the below. That kind of shows you how to go through and use those IVC 30 to CPA resources. However, on another front, and just in terms of going through and looking at it, it's really kind of a portal for you to help you with recruiting. And you do not have to pay to join this as long as you are enrolled as a student at Irvine Valley College. You would just go ahead and send me a note and I will be able to add you to the group. You can also be a student at Saddleback. As long as you're within our district, I can add you to the group. The one big thing right now is that the becoming a CPA is probably going to be changing come January 1st. Meaning that the 150 semester unit requirement will more than likely in the state of California drop down to 120, but they're going to expand the work experience requirement. There will be a period of time, will there be a transitional period, but as soon as I know what that information is, I'll be passing it along to you. My suggestion to you, though, is to really focus to being able to sit for the CPA exam. As I have said in previous videos, if you are looking to kind of go through and need assistance with determining, okay, how many units do I need to take to sit for the exam in California, I will make you an individualized spreadsheet, which you can then go through and share it with you. You'll go through and fill it out. I will then go through and reply back to you. Summertime, I'm a little bit slower. But in any event, this is really meant to help you kind of navigate through those educational requirements, which in my opinion, it's relatively straightforward. But in any event, let's go through and talk about our accounting courses. So if you're brand new to accounting and you've never taken an accounting class before, you're probably going to want to be taking Accounting 1A, Financial Accounting. This class at IVC is going to be a little bit differently offered, and all of our exams are tested in person. So even if you take a class that is online, the exams will essentially be in person. Usually for the fully online classes, all of those exams will basically be taking place on Saturdays. If it is like hybrid, meaning that if it's, might be one day during the week or 2 days during the week, the exams will be on those days. But that's going to be for financial and managerial accounting. And both of those classes are generally transferable to almost all four-year universities. Again, some universities kind of have like their own preference. For example, the University of Southern California likes you to retake a combination of those two classes. They require them, you have to retake them. Same with Cal Berkeley for their Haas School of Business. Accounting 52, Data Analytics Fundamentals, as well as the Accounting 112.1 through 112.3. Those are spreadsheet courses that are offered in conjunction with our CIM department, but those can be taken online. I believe that there is an in-person option for those as well. Accounting 202A, Intermediate Accounting 1. This is one of the critical classes basically to take FAR or Financial Accounting and Reporting, along with Intermediate Accounting 2. This is going to be a class that's going to be offered on, can't remember the day of the class, but it's going to be offered via Zoom. I'll show you where to look up things in the catalog momentarily. Accounting 204 and Accounting 205, these are accounting courses, but they're not going to directly assist you in preparing for the CPA exam. Rather, it's going to be QuickBooks and then payroll, accounting, and taxation. Similarly, Accounting 215, which is our general bookkeeping class, that is also going to be a class that's going to be online. There are in-person dates for those exams, but again, that will be disclosed in the additional information on the course information. Accounting 220, Accounting Ethics, that's offered fully online asynchronously. Accounting 261, Financial Statement Analysis. I'll be offering that for the second time this coming fall. Had a lot of fun teaching that class last fall. We compared Target with Walmart. The students had to go into a Walmart to do a walkthrough. So that's going to be something we'll definitely be continuing. We've got to figure out the companies though first. And then we're going to have auditing internal controls under Sarbanes-Oxley. If you are planning on taking the internal systems and controls portion of the CPA exam, this is a great class taught by Professor Bradshaw. This class is in person on campus. So there is not an online option for this class, but it is absolutely a great course. I've heard feedback from students who have transferred that this absolutely was critical for them being successful in some of their upper division classes. The other one we have is auditing financial statements, which is directly tested on the CPA exam and as part of auditing. So this is a class that is being taught by Deanna Bowden, who is an audit partner at Clifton Larson and Allen. Now, for our tax offerings, we're offering a full slate of tax courses, individual income tax with individual income tax additional topics, business income tax additional topics, tax policies and procedures, and for the very first time, we are going to be offering International Income Taxation 1. We may be the only community college or undergraduate institution in the US that offers this course. It's usually offered at the graduate level. We had a lot of student demand for this, and our professors, Stephen Grinberg, former IRS employee, has taught this to IRS agents. It should probably be an absolutely phenomenal class. And let's go ahead and take a look over here. To get into some of these classes, you have to clear the prerequisites. And generally going to take accounting 1B, you need to have taken accounting 1A. So if you've taken a course at a different college, what you're going to go ahead and do is I have this video here and I'll link it down below. That'll basically walk you through how you go through and clear prerequisites. There's also over here, and this may have changed, but again, it's how do you go through and clear prerequisites. I will make sure that these are linked below for your view. So going over here, and again, kind of talking about, so this over here, course offerings, we just went through that. How do you join IVC 30 to CPA? If you are a student, you can either message me, or you can obviously send me an email to ivc30tocpa@gmail.com. If you're not a student, you're more than welcome to send me an email, and then if you want help with your mapping, I can then help you basically make one of those individualized Google Sheets for you, and then you can kind of figure it out from there. So what are the benefits of joining the group? You'll get a free mapping, and that's something I will do for not only, for my IVC students or Saddleback students, but basically for anyone. We have a lot of resume samples, and again, I'll link below a video that kind of it's a pretty detailed walkthrough of what's in here. But essentially, I've tried to place every type of recruiting resource into this Canvas group. We've got about 650 members in it right now. It's not a class, but it's a place for all of those different resources. Lastly, in terms of registration dates, so if you register and you cannot get into a certain class, these dates are kind of coming up soon. But if you cannot get into a certain class, please email me, let me know. I will absolutely work with you and the instructors to help you get in that. There are certain courses, such as accounting 1A honors, 1B honors, which may be very difficult to get into just because they're extremely high demand courses. But if you are trying to take some of our other classes, we can generally do our very, very best to assist you in getting enrolled in those classes. I want to thank you. And the last kind of word I have for you is I had a conversation with a colleague at another community college recently and realized how fortunate we are to be able to offer all these classes to you. And that's really because of you, our students. So I want to thank you for your continued support of Irvine Valley College and the accounting education we're trying to provide at the most reasonable possible cost. Have a great day and have a successful fall semester. I look forward to seeing you on future videos and in a class. Have a great day.